Ah, ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Can you hear me? Oh, cool. Yeah, it works. Yippee! Yippee! Wahoo! Oh my god, wait, I got so excited to start stream, I didn't even open it. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, I forgot you have to prep a bunch of stuff to start stream. Oops. Oops. Oh fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I got so excited, I just pressed go live. Oh my god, my shit doesn't even work. I need to talk to Talon Monos, please. Please, I will fucking die. Then perish. Oh, here we go. Yippee! Hi! Wahoo! Yippee! hello. Hi, hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, what's up? Hi, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god, hi. Wow, you look different. Yeah, I gained a little bit of weight. Oh my gosh, thank you! Mindless Saka, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships, and thank you, Undefined. Thank you. Yes, you have heard right. Oh shit, hold on. My bag with my burritos from last night fell over. Alright. I got some late night burritos last night. Hi! I'm Monet V4Mirai's Penalize! You groovy, funky, retro, cutie, Monet this! I slept like 20 something hours. I'm sorry if I'm like super yanky. I slept so much. Oh, it feels so good to sleep in my own bed. Dude, I got home yesterday. Yesterday, the day before? I don't know, what the fuck is time? I don't know. But I got home, literally immediately took off all my clothes and got into bed, and I have not worn clothes since. I put on some stuff super fast to like go to the konbini, and then it's awesome, dude! It fucking rules being home. Being home is awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat! Thank you! There was a super chat before too. Thank you. I got a sandwich at the konbini, and I got a canned coffee. Girls are walking around with no pants on. Girl, I'm walking around with no shirt on. I got nothing. The girls gotta be free. Oh. Senpick the sea proof. Nice try. What kind of sandwich? It's just like a sub sandwich. Meat, cheese, onion, tomato, and lettuce. I'm like a sub. Yeah. Safe to say no color of the day today, dude. I literally took all my clean underwear on my trip. I took literally all my clean underwear on my trip. I have nothing clean right now. You watching this on a road trip? Nice! Save me coffee energy drink, save me. Feels so good to be home! Thought that was a beer? I had a beer last night. Yeah, I had a beer last night. I was so hungry, and I ordered a burrito late at night. And I had a beer in the fridge, so I was like, fuck it, baby. Fuck it. Cheers. You guys, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy. This is alive. What was alive? What beer was it? It was a Sapporo. I had some Sapporos in the fridge. Pretty hear you again, miss you. Ooh, I miss you. Ooh, I miss you. Ooh, and I love you. Ooh, and I miss you. Ooh, and I need you. Mariah, you're drinking an entire bottle of strawberry vodka an entire evening. I gotta find it first. It's good to see you, hale and healthy, avoiding the con crud. I don't fuck around, okay? I've been taking my vitamins every single day, and like, you know, those like chewable emergency tablets since like freaking weeks ago, right? And I was that bitch at the con with a mask, okay? Like, I did wear a mask even when it was so hard to breathe, right? Oh, it sucked. But I was like, I'm not about to fuck around and find out. I'm not about to fuck around and find out. Because I was like, hell no. I already had to be away for 1 week. I'm not about to be away for another one. Did I withdraw my letters? Not yet. I haven't yet. Welcome back, Wiggly! I mean, there's a chance I'm still gonna get sick. Let's be real, right? But for now I'm feeling great. So, you know, for now we can at least hang out until I do get sick. I'll test myself just in case. Yeah, I mean, thankfully it's not like I'm gonna be around another human being for God knows how long, so I don't really have to worry anymore, right? Whoever was around me, right? It's too late, right? But now that I'm home, right? It's just me and the cats, right? I'm not gonna see a single human being for God knows how long, right? That's a girl who just went to the combini. True. I wash my hands all. It's very important to wash your hands all the time. All the time. Sick one was not allowed. Dame desu yo. I will still hang out even if I'm sick, okay? Even if I'm sick. What? You don't want to get you don't want to get mono? People don't even get mono anymore. I feel like you never hear about people getting it anymore. I've never actually had it. Well, the conventions I couldn't travel, but I got it during the full week in apartment and pissing. Ooh, that sucks. Everyone's like, please. Here, open your mouth. Pit. Ooh, pit. Here's my germs. Oh, I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. That week felt really long. Felt like a really long week. Surprise! I was gone for a week. Surprise! I was at Anime Expo. Surprise! Thank you so much to everybody that came to the Anime Expo meet and greet. Hold on to it. Thank you so much to everybody that came to the VTuber Showdown thing. Right? It was very fun. So yeah, I went to Anime Expo. It was my first time going to Anime Expo since like 2011? Something like that. The very last time I went to Anime Expo was like the first year that they changed to the LA Convention Center. It's insane now! I mean, like, I heard a lot of people say that it was like much better run this time than like last year, like the last couple years, because you know, like, you hear about Anime Expo and you just hear about how it's like fucking crazy and there's like a jillion lines and you can't walk and everything's gonna catch on fire and everybody's gonna die and there's gonna be like a crush and everything, right? It wasn't that bad. Like, it was packed as hell, right? It was a lot of people. Oh my god, it was a lot of people. By the last day, I was like, I was being so evil. I was filled with evil thoughts by the last day. By the last day of Anime Expo, I was so tired and I was like, I hate weeaboos, I hate otakus, I hate anime, I never want to be around the anime shit ever again. I was so tired. Like, I remember walking out and just like being hot and sweaty and tired and my feet hurt and everything hurt and I was like, I hate anime. I was feeling so evil at the end. Imagine doing that in cosplay, dude! Dude, Anime Expo's wild! I saw a girl's whole ass pussy! Nikkei cosplays go hard, dude! Nikkei cosplayers go fucking hard! Nikkei's fucking crazy, dude! When am I playing Nikkei? When I have space on my phone. My phone is constantly at max capacity. I basically have to delete every single app that I'm not constantly using because I have no space on it. Alright, it has a PC version. True. True. Oh my god, Momo's back! Yeah! My male friends, there's a full rubber fake breast that covers his upper torso. It's all fake leather. God, can you imagine that in the sun? Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I went to Anime Expo. It was very hot. However, so I went on a trip for work, right? It was a work trip first and foremost. So I sure worked my ass off. I didn't get to go to the con until like day 3? Really? Like until like day 3? I tried so hard to go to the con like the first 2 days, like the first like second day or like day 2 rather, right? I tried. And I showed up, I zoomed over, showed up, Artist Alley was closed. I was like, damn, that was the only thing I wanted to see. Was my meet and greet fun? Yeah! So I had the meet and greet. God, time is a blur. I had my meet and greet day... Day 3? It It was what, Friday? Saturday? I don't remember anymore, dude. The days are a blur. But yeah. Oh, day 2. Okay, yeah. So I had my meet and greet with Yae. It was interesting. It was a little embarrassing to like do a meet and greet together, right? Because it's like, you know, there were like a couple times where, like, for example, somebody only had something to say to me, or like times where like somebody only had something to say to Yae, right? And so, you know, you just gotta stand there like, ooh, that's so nice, you know? And then, you know, it was like, for example, the meet and greets at Offkai, right, was like in a little room, right? These ones were like in the middle of everybody, right? So like, if you had something to say, you had to say it in front of everyone. But it was very cool. We had our meet and greets in full 3D, right? If you didn't see pictures, Lunalia had their little sneak 3D debut at Anime Expo. So if you were at Anime Expo, you got to see Lunalia in 3D for the first time. Hi! Yeah, some of you were very funny. Thank you so much. I was like a little out of it. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little out of it. So sorry if I seemed sleepy, tired. I don't know. I think it was fine. To be honest, I was kind of hungover for the meet and greets. Oh wait, no, was it the other day? I was hungover for something, cause like one of those was like the day after the company dinner, and oh my gosh, you guys, like Japanese staff know how to drink. Holy moly! Japanese staff really know how to drink. It's crazy. They really know how to drink. How hard did they put it away, dude? It was crazy. Like, I remember, I'm like starting to forget the order of things, right? Because like, it was a whole week that I was there, right? So, like, we had a company dinner, and I walk in, and one of the Japanese staff just like hands me a beer glass and fills it up with beer and just hands it to me the second I sit down, like the second I show up. And I'm like, alright, it's gonna be this kind of party. I see, it's gonna be this kind of company dinner. It was fun. I got to meet a lot of senseis that I didn't have the chance to meet in person, right? I get to see like Store Sensei. I got to meet Number Sensei and Art Sensei and a bunch of other senseis that we don't have a name for yet. Essentially a drinking party with a side of food. Kinda, yeah. No ID verification necessary. You guys, you know how I got my ID recently? Like, right before leaving on my trip? People keep thinking it's fake! It drives me crazy, dude. I freaking hand it to people. And like, my ID is all fucking bent now because, like, I keep handing it to, like, people when I had to drink, right? And they'll fucking, like, they'll look at it, and they'll look at me. And they'll look at it, and they'll look at me all suspicious. And then they bend it and shit. I'm like, please! My glove and ass looking card, yeah! Damn it. I was getting the glove and treatment. Suck. They can't tell it's not a driver's license. That's my guess. Because, like, my ID is not a driver's license. It's just an ID. Right? And I think people might not be used to that. They're not used to some loser that has an ID but not a driver's license. Yeah, it's just standard ID. Yeah. It's embarrassing though. It's like, I promise! It's been a long time since I was 21. Okay? It's been a long fucking time since I was 21, okay? Yeah, I did my time, okay? I'm having one of those good for discounts. So yeah, how did my trip go? I'm gonna try and recount most of it. So, the flight there was pretty easy. I was like sitting in between two people, and it's always awkward. That's like the most awkward seat. I went on vacation. I went on a work trip. You could call it a business trip, really. And I was so nervous because it's been... I don't remember the last time I went anywhere for a week. So, like, I took the biggest luggage I had. I took my biggest luggage that I had. I normally always take carry-ons. So I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of nice to have a checked bag this time. Like, I dropped it off at the bag check. And then that was it. And then I was free. I was like, cool, this kind of rules. To, like, get on the plane without my big-ass carry-on bag, you know? It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I would do it again. I would do it again. I'm, like, usually so scared of checking on luggage, though, because you hear all those horror stories of, like, people's luggage getting stolen. Or, like, one time I let my sister's husband borrow one of my suitcases. And it came back, like, shattered. It was, like, broken. Am I an overpacker or an underpacker? I'm an underpacker. I'm definitely an underpacker. I don't like bringing a lot of stuff. Yeah, they like, break the bags, so they just fucking throw them, right? They just fucking, like, throw them, right? But this time was fine. Everything was fine. Everything was okay this time, right? Yeah, I underpacked. I mean, it was like what? Like a 7-day trip. I packed 8 pairs of underwear. Plus the ones I was wearing to the airport, right? And like I took a bunch of clothes. I don't think I brought enough clothes, honestly. And then, like, there were some clothes that, like, I didn't try, you know? I overpacked by 9. See, that wasn't enough! Wow, Shirai, thank you so much! Thank you. The thing is, like... The trip, like, really snuck up on me, right? So, like, it was, like, 2 days before leaving. And I was like, shit, I gotta wash every underwear I own. And I don't know about you guys, but my mom always told me, she's like, if you're gonna go on a trip, always pack your nicest underwear. Right? So I always pack my nice underwear, right? Because, like, everybody has those, like, undies that, you know, that are, like, kind of old and like, stretched out. You know? That's embarrassing to say. Right? But, like, everybody has, like, their comfy undies, right? Yeah, with, like, a hole or something. Yeah. So my mom always tells me, she's like, make sure you pack like your nice undies, right? I didn't have that many, so I so I packed about as much as I could. Hold on, my battery's dying. Hold on. Hold on, my battery's already dying. Hold on. I lost one of my charger cables in the trip, and I had to fucking spend like $35 at the airport for a charger cable. I don't know who needs underwear when I need underwear. I mean, when I'm at home, it doesn't matter, right? But like, I was rooming with girls. I had to wear underwear. But these are rather high quality, cheap as fuck. I mean, you're right. I get my underwear from TJ Maxx, so. Because they'll just have like a pack of like 3, 4 like really cheap, like 3 really cute ones with like, you know, cute patterns and like cute lace and everything like that, right? And I'll get my undies there. That's usually where I get them. And I only took 2 pairs of bras because like that's all I own. I only own 2 pairs of bras because like I have to go to like specialty shops, right? Because like if you try and go just to ask the people in your life or the women in your life, like ask women in your life with boobs, like ask them how many bras they have. You'd be surprised. A lot of girls only have a couple pairs. You would be surprised. I used to have 3, but one of them broke. Like the wire like broke through the fabric. Right? Yeah, bras are expensive! This is Victoria's Secret, isn't it? No, I don't buy from Victoria's Secret anymore. I used to when I was younger, not anymore. No, now I have to go to like specialty shops because like basically like you can go to like regular shops and stuff, right? But like they'll stop after a certain size. Or they'll have your size, but then it's just like, is this the most fucking plain, ugly, like skin-colored bra with like no design on it whatsoever, right? I gotta wear something cute, okay? My bra's gonna have a little ribbon on it, and it's gonna have a little lace and a little pattern, and it's gonna be cute, okay? If I'm gonna spend like 60, 70 bucks on a single bra, it better look cute. And it better be fitted on me, right? So that's why I go to specialty shops. That's why I go to specialty shops. Yeah. I don't know how Yoko torture contraptions called high heels. You get used to it, although I don't really wear high heels much. 50 bucks. 50 bucks is a cheap bra, dude. The good ones are like 70. Like the really good ones are like 70. Anyway, yeah, I packed a bunch, right? And I thought that would be fine. I ended up really struggling throughout the trip with all the stuff I packed because I didn't realize how hot it was in LA. And I got really sweaty a lot. So like for example, I had like a t-shirt, and I was like, "Oh, I'll be able to wear this shirt like twice or something like that, right?" No, I wore it once and it was like drenched in sweat. And I was like, I can't wear this again. Yeah. I'm not stinky Monet. I did my best. I showered every day. I'm on my best behavior when I have to travel with people. So I showered every day. So I think the very most embarrassing thing would be like I room with the girls and they think I'm stinky or something like that, right? So I made sure to shower every day. I'll go home, thank you! Yeah, I feel like I was running out of clothes by the end, right? But yeah, the first night, we met up with some staff, and we went to go get dinner. I felt like such a little glutton. We went to go get sushi, and I devoured it. I devoured it. I got a big tall beer and a bunch of sushi, and I was so hungry. I was starving. What's the count at? I need to double check. But I'm really close to 500 right now. Speaking of being hungry, I had to finish my sandwich. Hold on. Do I like wasabi? Yeah, I do! I love wasabi! I'm the kind of person that puts like a big bunch of wasabi on my sushi. I'm gonna sandwich today. I'm gonna my eating. It's just a sub sandwich. A regular sandwich from the convenience store. This is the most I've had in a year. Yeah, I think so. Do I care if it's fake wasabi or no? I prefer real wasabi if I can get it, but it's really rare. Like, it's like the only time I've ever had real wasabi in the States is when I like went to go buy it myself. Like when I went to like go look for it myself at a Japanese market. And even then it was expensive. It was like $8 for a little tube, right? So I don't mind if it's horseradish wasabi. It's fine. But real wasabi is a lot nicer. It is a lot tastier. It is super nice. It almost reminds me of like almost like a kind of like ginger-ish. That's what real wasabi is like. Yeah, real wasabi is really tasty. It's like way spicier in like a different way. It like hits you a little different. Real wasabi like hits you a little different. It's good. It's really good. But even when I've been to fancy like sushi restaurants, you still get fake wasabi. So it's good though. It's good though. But yeah, we had sushi. I feel like the first night, all of us girls, I feel like we all passed out pretty early. And it's funny because like we're all kind of like night owls, right? Well, except for Yae. Yae is more of like a morning person. But like we all passed out early. Like we ate dinner. We got some ice cream too. That was fun. And then we got back to our hotel and we just passed the hell out. We were out. What kind of ice cream? I had chocolate ice cream. Did we drink? On the first night, we drank a little bit. Just like a little bit. Like we just like we had just a little bit. Like nothing crazy. Like I don't know about you guys, but like I didn't like I know I sound sometimes like a crazy drinker, but like I can't drink super heavy like that all the time, right? Well, sorry, I was chewing my sandwich. Like I can drink, right? But like I don't go super crazy, right? Like I'll have like a beer with my meal, and that's it, right? It's only sometimes that I'll drink a lot more, right? Cause like drinking a lot can get exhausting, right? So yeah, the second and third day that we were in LA, it was just non-stop working. I was really exhausted. It was just non-stop work. It's a little like regretful, I guess, that I went to LA kind of like with the expectation that like, you know, that we were gonna have a little bit more free time. It's okay. It's understandable. It's a business trip, right? It's a business trip. But yeah, it was just like busy the whole time, right? 'Cause there's a lot of stuff that was like a lot easier for all of us to do in person, right? Than like, you know, like kind of like everybody working long distance, right? Yeah, like I'm old now. I can't drink like I used to. I'm a grandma now, right? Like, yeah, my liver gets tired easy, right? Hey, grandma! Shut up. I'm sorry, I muted. I had to burp. Sorry. And then, I don't really remember the order of things anymore. It was very nice seeing the girls after so long. It felt very natural, right? Like, I got to the airport and I went to go get my bag and I turned around and Mari was there and I was like, oh, yeah, this feels so normal. This feels so natural. It's like I just saw her yesterday, right? It felt super normal. Yeah, I got lost though. I'm sure she'll talk about it. I'm sure the other girls will talk about it more later. She got lost though. It was very cute. But it's understandable. Cause the LAX airport is freaking insane. Like, that airport is stupid. I hate LAX so much. I hate that airport so much. How lost? You know how there's like shuttles all over the airport? I think like somebody gave her wrong directions. And they got her, like, they made her go on the wrong shuttle, basically. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, the shuttles are so confusing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame her either, dude. I've definitely gotten lost at LAX before. I hate that airport so much. It was very cute though. And yeah, we met up. We were so hungry and we went to the grocery store. Cause we were like, okay, let's get some snacks. Cause we still had a bunch of like stuff we had to work on. So we're like, oh, let's get some snacks, right? Like we'll have snacks and like work until we fall asleep, right? We didn't get shit done. We were so hungry. You know how they say like you shouldn't go to the grocery store when you're hungry? We went to the grocery store and we just wanted to get snacks, but I swear we were all this close to just walking out of there with full-on groceries. We were starving. Everything looked good. Everything looked good. We wanted to buy everything. We wanted snacks and we were about to like walk out of there with like vegetables and like, you know, stuff to make a full meal with. Sounds like a normal morning trip, right? Yeah, we ended up not eating any of the snacks until like a day or two later, right? Because we got taken out to dinner by staff, and then by the time we got back, we were full and sleepy, so we didn't get any work done. We didn't eat any of our snacks. It was nice though. It was very comfy, right? And then, yeah, we worked a whole bunch. We went shopping together a couple times. And the first couple days were like mostly just working. Just mostly working and eating. We worked and we ate. It wasn't until the last couple days, I think. Basically, like, cause we were there a couple days before the convention even started, right? So I got there on Monday. Yeah, I got there on Monday, and Anime Expo didn't start till Thursday. Yeah, so it was like Monday, we got there and we just kind of rested after eating. Tuesday and Wednesday, we just worked. Like, we just worked the whole bunch. And then Thursday... yeah, it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday that the con was going on. And I got back on Sunday. So Sunday I went to the con a little bit. Sunday was like the only day that I didn't have any like work obligations, you know? So Sunday I went to the con for a little bit, walked around. I'll show you guys my con haul in a second here. And so yeah, so basically, the meat of everything really kind of happened Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? Thursday, I'm pretty sure Thursday was a company dinner. Because I remember we were all walking and we were seeing the fireworks from the city, which is very nice, right? I really think it was that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. And that was really good. That was really good. The food was great, right? Yeah, it got me so drunk. That girl just kept pouring me drinks. I would look away and my cup was full again. Like, I would look away and my cup was full again, and then I would drink it, and then like I would zone out and my cup was full again. Yeah, she was totally the enabler. Hello, Mona. Hi. Yeah, I got everybody drunk. Yeah. That girl can drink. That girl can drink. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh yeah, so this was the first time I got to see I got to meet Lunalia in person. Well, I had met Alias before. But this time, the first time Alias met me, I was like busted as hell. The very first time I met Alias, I was so busted. I was like, I had just woken up. I was in PJs, right? I was like zombie mode the first time I ever met her. Uh, but this time was different. This time was different. But it was really nice, honestly. Right? Even within V4Mirai, I can be a little shy with everybody else, right? But I was really, really happy. I got along really well with Nova and Rem. It was really fun. It was so fun seeing Rem's reactions to all the food, and same with Nova too. I remember we were like eating breakfast, and like Nova gets a coffee, and she's like, "You're telling me they don't put sugar in your coffee here?" And we're like, "No, dude, like, you know, they bring it to you separate. Like, you know, they bring you, like, they give you like the coffee, and then you get like your little packs of sugar and like your milk or your cream or whatever on the side." And she was like, "America's so weird." Right after Alias said she got COVID, I'm a little worried too, but Alias is a strong girl, so I think she will rest a bit and hopefully feel better. We've been checking up on her. Heard Rem is hella converted to America Life. They loved it. They freaking loved it. They freaking loved it. I loved like seeing like Rem and Nova like experience American culture. That was one of my favorite things. Yeah, dude. They love Baja Blast. Alias is so cute. She was being such like a big sis, right? And like helping them try out all sorts of food, all sorts of like American food. I hope everyone can meet me soon. Yeah, I know. It was very cute though. It was very cute. Yeah, we had the company dinner. It was very fun. Oh, we drank a lot. Drink a lot. And a lot of like pub food, right? It was tasty. It was tasty. Hold on, I have more sandwich left. Just woke up from a fast nap. Good morning, Powerhouse. What was my favorite meal / snack from the trip? Ooh, good question. Unironically, two things. There is I think the second night I met up with KK, and she took me to. I didn't go to Little Tokyo because I'll be honest, I've been to Little Tokyo enough. I don't need to go there again. I'm kind of over Little Tokyo. But she took me to this part of LA I'd never been to before called like Sawtell or something like that. Basically it was just like a whole neighborhood of like Japanese restaurants. Yeah, she took me there. I'd never been there before. And we went to get like ramen at this place where they use like peanut, like kind of like peanut sauce in their ramen broth. I have a picture of the noodles. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you them. Like this. It was really good. It was like a kind of like a spicy ramen, but it had like peanut in the sauce. It was really good. It was really good. It was really tasty. Tantanmen, yeah. I mean, like, it was just like advertised as ramen, but when I asked, they were like, oh, it's ramen with like Chinese influence, kind of thing, right? Like peanut sauce and stuff. It was really good. I was like, hi. So yeah, I had that, and then I went to. There's like a Daiso down the street, and I bought. I'll show you guys later. I bought the sickest shit ever. I got this like little cup that's a pig. It's like a little cup that's like plastic. It's a little pig and it has little legs, so you can like stand it like a little pig, and you can also drink out of it. It was awesome. I'll show it to you guys in my little haul picture. Sorry, let me finish my sandwich. And then, yeah, she took me to this like creme brulee crepe place. That was really good. Like, the line for it was really long. Oh yeah, also, on that same street, I guess there's like a ramen shop in LA that's doing a collaboration with Hololive, which I thought was really funny. But I think Yago was there. Like, I think he was there at the same time that we were walking around. I'm not sure. But that's crazy, because I know he was in LA. Right? I know he was around. I think he was eating there that same night. Yeah, Tsujita! Yeah. We didn't go there because the line was huge. But yeah, she took me to like a creme brulee place afterwards. And that was really tasty. It was super tasty. I kind of wish it had more ice cream. I love crepes with ice cream. That's like my favorite thing to have in crepes. Right? Like when I went to Japan and got like Harajuku crepes, I would always get like cheesecake and ice cream. It's so good. So good. I'll tell about your new destination. It was cool. I'd never been there before. I don't even know if it existed back when I lived in LA when I was a kid. It was pretty cool. Welcome home. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it was really nice. Not to get a little cheesy, but it was a nice dinner for me because normally KK pays for me when we meet up and we have dinner. Normally she usually pays for me because for a very long time I was living in pretty extreme poverty. For a really long time I was like living in pretty bad poverty, right? So this time I was able to pay for her. This time dinner was my treat. Oh, it felt good. It felt good. It felt really good. That was my character development. I was able to pay for dinner this time. It felt nice. It felt nice. So, and then we had company dinner. So if you are a member, if you're a Takaramono, I made a couple of membership posts. Basically, like when I was lying in bed, like around halfway through the trip, I started getting really homesick. I started getting really overwhelmed, really stressed out, really homesick. Right? So you probably, if you're Takaramono, you probably saw some of my journals, right? In my membership posts. I got really homesick. Like, you know, like I'm not somebody that usually like goes on long trips like this very often, right? So it was just I don't know. That was definitely the most exhausting part of the trip, right? And the first few days my phone stopped notifying me. I only wrote like 2. Because like basically the rest of the time I was just like so exhausted that I just like, you know, because like the first couple nights I would like lie in bed and struggle to fall asleep a little bit, and I would like gil rot on my phone and then write them. And then like the second half of the trip I was just like pass out. I would be so tired and so worn out, I would just pass out. Like, didn't see a single members post. Maybe I should start pinging you guys on Discord or something, or like mentioning it on Twitter. You know, I have like a members post thing up. Maybe I just gotta start doing that. Let me ping in the members channel. Yeah, I'll ping you guys and I'll make a Twitter post next time. I thought YouTube would notify you guys, but well, you know how YouTube is. You know how YouTube is. Welcome. So yeah, I think it was. Did we get to choose where to hide the sandies? No, that's all staff. That's all staff. They chose themselves. But it was, I think, on... It was like Friday. It was Friday that I really kind of like started hitting my limit. And I feel bad, right? Because like... Friday was kind of like around when I really kind of started like shutting down a little, right? I had the meet and greets in the morning with Yae, rather in the afternoon with Yae, and then that night we had like a social obligation to go to, and it was like, I don't know, like basically everything, every stressor, like all of the, cause like I hadn't slept much at all. Ever make Yae get into bed with you? No, I slept with Mari every night. we slept in, I shared a bed with Mari. But basically like the stress and the work and the homesick and everything from every single day accumulated on Friday. And as I was getting ready, I just kind of started dreading everything, right? And all I could think was like, I really want to go home. Like, I can't wait to go home. I really want to go home. I really want to go home. Right? And so I get to this event, and I just start having a hardcore panic attack. And it sucks cuz like people tried to talk to me and I was just basically like non-verbal. Like I just couldn't talk to anybody. I was like trying, like, you know, it was like, you ever just like sit somewhere and you're trying so hard to hold the tears back cuz you don't want to cause a scene. You know? Hi, Alex! It was like that. So I'm like sitting on this chair at this event and just like looking around, and Mari was really sweet. She like got me a drink too, like, cause I think like I showed up and Mari found me, and like I think she could see it in my face. I think she could like see it in my eyes. Like she knew immediately that I was not feeling good, you know? And so she got me a drink, and then I sat down with my drink. And I was just having an awful panic attack. And I just sat there and I just tried holding back the tears, and it was so hard. And it's just like, you know, like people would look at me, like, you know, like staff would look at me and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, how you doing?" And like all I could say was like holding back the tears, being like, I don't think this is my kind of thing. Like I think I'm gonna go, right? And I felt bad because I got up and I just left. I got up and I just left, and I just like I went and I cried for a bit. And it took me a while to calm down. That sucked. That night was really rough, I'm not gonna lie. Like that night was really rough. It was really way too much all at once. It was just like everything caught up, you know? Of course, I really appreciate, you know, being able to travel and being able to see everybody. But it was a lot, you know? It was a lot. It was a lot all at once. And like Friday, it just like all accumulated. And I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it anymore. Like all the stress, all the like the social obligations, everything, you know? I'm normally a really, like, not to sound like a freaking Sigma wolf, whatever the fuck, right? But I'm normally a really solitary person, right? I live alone, I do everything alone. I go to restaurants by myself, I go shopping by myself. Right? I'm very used to it, I don't mind it. Like, for me, like that's my style, that's my pace, right? I do everything alone. And you know, that's just what I'm used to, right? It's just what I'm used to. It doesn't mean I hate being around people, right? I love being around people, but like it's just what I'm used to at home, right? That's my day-to-day life at home, right? Like I do everything on my own, right? You know, I go shopping, you know, stuff, everything on my own. So like to not have any of that time, like I thought I was gonna be fine, and like I felt fine until that moment, and I was like, fuck, you know, it was really rough. So I left and I wandered off on my own, and I went to go cry. Yeah, I went to go cry. I felt bad, you know? There was a couple times throughout the trip where like, you know, I like split off from everybody because like I needed a little bit of like space, you know, like I needed a little bit of like space and alone time, right? But it sucks because like, you know, anytime I had to, I always feel like, is everybody gonna hate me, you know, because I split off for a bit. But like I said, like it got really overwhelming, you know? And it doesn't mean I hate anybody. I was having a really nice time being with everybody, but like I needed some space sometimes, right? So yeah. Friday was rough. Right? I think around Friday, like Friday night, I was pretty ready to go home. And I felt bad because like Friday I was pretty antisocial. I feel like Saturday I was a little antisocial too. Like all I could really think about like the last weekend was like I want to go home, you know? It's like I want to go home and I just want to like sit in silence in the dark. You know, like Bochi style, like I needed my little closet to hide in. You know? Like I needed my little like dark closet to just go hide in. Right? And like it didn't help that like I was so stressed, I was so tired. Right? I was low on sleep. Like, yeah, it really was like I wish I was at home playing video games at JPEG. I know some of the other girls felt it too, because at one point I remember Mari just being like, God, I want to play video games, and I just kept thinking like, me too, dude. There was a couple times throughout the week where we're like, all of us at one point were like, God, I wish I was playing Minecraft right now. Hi Raiders! Welcome! Hi Kitty! Hi Kitty, welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, we were all thinking like, God, I wish I was at home playing video games. Are people still playing VSMP? Like, is it still a thing? Are people still playing it? How am I doing, Kitty's cousin? Nice! I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty happy. Hello, Monomune. Hello, Star Pop Studios. So you're playing it for the first time. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I was worried that, like, being gone for a week, that, like, you know, people wouldn't be playing it anymore. Cool, cool. Maybe I'll play some more this week. Maybe I'll play some more this week. Welcome, welcome everybody, welcome Raiders. Happy to see you here, hope you guys had fun at Kitty's stream. My name is Monomone, your groovy, funky, retro cutie, Monomone desu! I like to DJ, I like to draw, I like to play retro games. And I like to talk. I like to talk. I don't know how to drive, I'm sorry. I don't drive. Maybe Kitty can teach me. Hi, Desu. Hi, Desu. If you're new around here, we're just catching up with... I went on a trip for about a week, so this is my first stream in a week. We're just kind of catching up, talking about my trip and talking about everything. Right now, I'm talking about basically the final stretch of the trip on Friday, where like basically all the stress gathered up, and I just kind of hit my limit. And I couldn't handle it anymore. It really was it, and I felt bad because like, you know, I want to be there to like smile for everybody and be social and everything, but like I really freaking hit my limit. Like at the end there. Where did I go? I went to Anime Expo. Hmm. You know, something I forgot to mention too. Something that was very exhausting that like added on top of everything is the traffic in Los Angeles makes me want to fucking kill myself. And I didn't even have to drive, right? Like I just took a bunch of Ubers the whole time. Right? But like I have to say, like, taking Ubers everywhere was really stressful too. Right? Because, like, every time you take an Uber, especially in a big city, it's always a gamble on whether your Uber driver is gonna be crazy, creepy, racist, or, like, all three. Right? It's always a fucking gamble. Like, you're either gonna get an Uber driver that's gonna be, like, really aggressive and really mean, or like one that hits on you and like starts asking you really personal questions, and you're like stuck in a car with this guy and he's asking you if you have children, and like, God, I fucking hate it when you're in an Uber by yourself and they're like, oh, so a pretty lady like you surely has a husband waiting for you at home, right? And like, what the fuck do I say? Oh my God, yeah, no. I'm like, no, like, fuck no, dude, I'm not, you know, like, I'm not married. Like, oh, beautiful girl like you. Yeah, it's like, do you have children? Would you like to? Yeah, exactly! Exactly! And I'm like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? And I was just like awkward, and I was like, I have 2 cats. And then that same driver like starts talking about how it smells like weed, and then he asks me if I smoke weed, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to tell you? And then I made the mistake of like starting speaking in Spanish in the Uber driver, and this guy just starts going off, like bitching about all sorts of things, and just like, you know, unleashes the full Mexican on me, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm literally just here to get from point A to point B. Like, please. You speak Spanish here? Yeah, hablo español. Si hablas español también, estás bienvenido a hablar español aquí. So like, yeah, and then like the first Uber driver I got was like really aggressive. Like it was a lot of that. Like, dude, I think I went on like 15 or more Ubers this whole trip. It had to have been more. I went on a stupid amount of Ubers, right? Because like we had to get from place to place, and it was exhausting. Like, you know, it's one thing to interact with like staff and the other girls in the company, right? Because it's like, at least I know them, right? I know them, so it's not so bad. But like, in the Ubers, it was just really exhausting. It was like, I think it was all the Ubers that like really chipped away at my fucking social battery. Oh my God. Yeah, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in an Uber? Right! Right! And then like with LA traffic, right? Like especially like around the convention center, it's so bad, and you could tell that like the drivers would get stressed out too. And you're just sitting there like, I want to get out of this car. I want to get out of this car. I want to get out of this car. Please let me out of this car. Please let me out of this car. Oh my God, that was one of the more stressful things, right? That's why I take the metro, too cheap for Ubers. See, but like, I didn't have time to take public transit, right? Like, a lot of the stuff, you know, like, we had a really tight schedule for a lot of stuff. So it was like, you had to go from place here to place there to place there to place there, right? Like, there was no time to, like, take public transit. And also, like, I don't live in LA, right? So I don't know how the public transit works in LA. Like, I don't know how stuff works there. I don't know, like, if you have to have something special, like a pass or something for the bus. Like, I wasn't about to figure all that stuff out, you know? You know? And it's also like, yeah, like sometimes the people on the metro, right? Like that's a whole nother can of worms. So, just yeah. Like when I'm at home, I take public transportation, right? I pay all the Ubers out of pocket. No, thankfully, it was covered for us. No. But yeah, it was really exhausting, you know. Like it was really exhausting, and yeah, by the weekend, I was just like, I was fizzled out. I was just super fizzled out, and like it sucks, right? Because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see all the other girls is gonna be, and like I couldn't help but just kind of be like a little grumpy by the end of the week. And it sucked, because it's like, when's the next time am I gonna see all these girls, you know? Like, when, like, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get to hang out with everybody. And yet, I was just so tired. I was beyond stressed. I was, like, sunburned. My feet were fucking killing me, right? Like, I took the comfiest shoes I own, and my feet were still, like, wrecked and destroyed, right? This is a little TMI, but like, my thighs were so chafed from walking around. There was like everything hurt. I was sore. My thighs, like, it hurt to walk. It hurt to sit. It hurt to exist. Right? Everything hurt. Everything hurt. And I was like stressed out. I was, oh my god, it was just, oh. Like, so yeah, but yeah, and like we kept getting up early because like we had stuff to do, or like we would go get breakfast, or like, you know, I think all of us were like desperate to like actually like do stuff, right? So like we weren't getting much sleep. There was like a couple nights where I think all of us only slept like maybe 3 hours or something like that, like 3-4 hours. It was a lot. It was a lot. I think like overall it was a fun trip, but I was very tired. I was very, very, very tired. And yeah, Saturday. What did I do Saturday? Saturday we had another company dinner, but it was like an impromptu one, and I was just like, yeah, Saturday I held hands with Mimi. That's right. Let me give you a wrench. Hold on. That's right. Saturday I met up with Mimi, and we went to the artist alley. That's right. Yeah, Saturday I got a good chance to go to the con. And was it Saturday? Yeah, no, it wasn't Sunday. It was Saturday. I met up with Mimi. We went to the artist alley, and there were so many people, and we're both short girls. So like, I grabbed her hand, and we went through the artist alley holding hands. I was being a little sugar mama too, right? Like we would go see stickers, and basically I would be like, whatever you want, baby girl, I got you. Like whatever you want. Whatever you want, I'll buy it for you, baby girl. That's nice. That's nice. She got some stickers that were like anime girls with their feet out, but they were scratch and sniff. She got these fucking scratch and sniff anime feet stickers. It smells like citrus and flowers, just like me, for real. Yeah, we did that. I'm gonna have to go. Hi, Whoopie Cakes. Yeah, those are great. We bought a bunch of stickers. I guess this is where I show you guys my haul. Was that prank against V Sensei ever covered? Oh, I mean, I can't talk about the prank like too much, right? Because it's some stuff that's just, you know, some behind the scenes stuff that I can't really like talk about, right? We had this like thing we were playing with, this like toy, and it was like the night that I had a dream that V Sensei showed up with a bunch of cats, like a bunch of kittens and stuff like that. And so she shows up to where we all are with like a bunch of like donuts and pastries with a bunch of little like plastic cat toys. It was very cute. But I have this like toy in my hand, and I'm like, V Sensei, hold this. And she looks all scared, right? She looks all like terrified. And like she like sticks out her hand, right? And then like put the toy in her hand. And then she's like looking at all scared. And then I scream. I'm just like, ah! And she like freaks out and she drops it. And she's she got so scared. She got so scared. She turned like bright red. She was laughing so hard. She was like bright red laughing. I felt bad afterwards. So I was like, wait, shit, maybe I shouldn't pull pranks on people like that. But it was very fun. What kind of toy? It was like a ball. It was just like a ball. Yeah, this is like a ball we were playing with. Yeah, immediately I was like, shit, maybe I shouldn't do this. So V Sensei, if you're hearing this, I'm so sorry. But also it was really funny. And it was cute seeing her like bright red laughing. Like embarrassed but also laughing. It was very funny. V Sensei pause, music starts playing. I felt bad because like my first instinct was like, I want to pull a little prank on her. I want to be a little troublemaker. And then like immediately after, you know, like I had those thoughts of like, wait, you shouldn't pull pranks on people. What if V Sensei has like a secret, I don't know, heart condition that none of us know about? And what if I pull a prank on her like this and she has like a heart attack and dies? And then like all of a sudden all the regret in my brain was like, oh my god, it's over for me. What have I done? Yeah, and then I caused it. I felt really bad afterwards. The anime moment thoughts. Yeah, I felt bad. What if she has a weapon? I mean, I think V Sensei could probably beat me up. I'm not gonna lie. She could probably beat me up. It's true. No, that was fun. No, that was fun. We were told it kept flashing Mariya. Look, we were. There's only so much you can hide when everybody's in the same room. But yeah, basically, yeah. So Saturday, I was like pretty tired. I was pretty stressed. So I don't remember what I did Saturday. we had another company dinner, but I was like so out of it, honestly. I was so out of it. I like didn't even drink. I was like, food and just kind of like I was just kind of like, you know, joking around with Nova. You guys, I love Nova. I knew I got along with her, but like I feel like after that trip, I feel a lot closer to like Nova. I don't know. I feel like her and I we're on kind of the same wavelength a little bit. Like we've got the same kind of brain for a lot of stuff. So it was really nice. It was really nice. Hopefully we can do some collabs and stuff again. Yeah, she was really sweet. She was really cool. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. And then so yeah, I got, oh my god, I got so much stuff at Artist Alley. And then Sunday. Oh, Sunday I went to the con again and I got they had these Mexican food trucks outside of the convention center, and I was so tired I did not want to go or walk anywhere far. Right? So I got a food truck burrito from outside the convention center. Dude, those kick ass. That was an insanely good burrito. Danger dogs, dude, I don't care. I grew up eating those hot dogs. I want an LA hot dog so bad. Fuck me up. Those hot dogs are so good. They're probably huge for like $8. Yeah, dude, like honestly, those like the food at the food trucks, like they were good. They were good. And they had basically I walked up and down the food trucks and I made my decision based on which food truck had the best meat options. Right? Because in LA, the Mexican food is really good. So I saw one that had tripas and buche. If a food truck has buche, then I know they're legit. Like, if they've got tripas and buche, then I'm like, alright, this one is legit. Like, this is the real business, right? So I got a tripas burrito. And oh my god, it was so good. So good. I ate it inside the convention center. It felt like I was eating at the mall. Like, you ever go to like the mall food court and you're just like sitting there eating your freaking, I don't know, whatever they sell at the mall, your Sbarro pizza or your Panda Express or whatever. Your Orange Julius. I don't know, whatever they have at malls nowadays. Yeah, sitting there and people watching. Felt like I was in a food court. With all the eyes on me, right? Oh my god, Sensei is watching! Hi, Sensei. Hi. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. They were jealous of that burrito. Dude, it was good. It was fucking good. That burrito was awesome. Like, here at home, right? Like, the Mexican food, one is like kind of mid. And if I find Mexican food around here, it's always like kind of bougie, you know? And if Mexican food is too fancy, it's not as good for me. Like if I'm gonna be eating tacos, like they better be, you know, on like a plastic plate with like foil on top, you know. Like they better be like some street food, right? They better be a little dirty, you know. And like around the rooftop here, like when I find taco places, like sometimes they're a little fancy. And I'm like, man, I'm not trying to pay $5 for a single taco, you know? I'm not trying to pay that much for that. So my other friend tells me if the Mexican restaurant doesn't look at all shady, it's not worth it. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like most of the time the good places are the ones that are like holes in the wall, right? Don't get me wrong, I had some good tacos that were fancy, but that burrito from the food cart that I got to order in Spanish, that just hit different. I got to speak so much Spanish this week. That was the most Spanish I've spoken in a while. It felt really good. You know, I roll up to the food truck and I'm like, sí, me da un burrito de tripas y un manzanita sol, por favor. Para llevar, gracias. You know, and it feels so good. Feels so good. I wanna really ruin up like that. I don't get to do that anywhere else! I still remember when I was in Japan for Cinco de Mayo once, and I was feeling really homesick for Mexican stuff while I was in Japan. Welcome back, Renato. Like, I was in Japan, I was feeling really homesick, so I went to this like Cinco de Mayo festival at Yoyogi Park. And not to stereotype, but I went up to this booth where they were serving menudo. And, you know, I was like, alright, they're serving menudo. Like, not to stereotype, but I was like, the people serving the food, you know, are definitely gonna speak Spanish, right? Right? So, and I go up to them and I start speaking in Spanish and they just give me this like, both like glare and this like confused look. And, you know, after that, like I ordered in, I think in Japanese after that. And then I got my menudo, which was like, no, stop being racist. Shut up! I'm not being racist! I'm not being racist! I mean, in retrospect, if I really think about it, maybe it was a little racist. I don't know. But Shut up. So I get my menudo in Japan, right? And it's like bland as hell. And I just remember I take my super bland menudo in Japan and I'm at this like Cinco de Mayo party where there's just a bunch of girls, you know, in like little shorts and like fake sombreros. Not even like they're listening to music in English, dude. And I just like sit down on, you know, like parking lots, they have that like concrete block, you know, so that the cars stop. I just sit down in one of those, I eat my menudo and I'm just like crying. I'm just like, I wanna go home. Yeah, the car stopped. I'm just like crying, like, man, this sucks. There's no Mexican food in Japan. This freaking sucks. Eventually I did eat Mexican food in Japan. I had to make it myself. I found the supermarket like deep in the freaking suburbs that sold tortillas and refried beans and like Mexican meats and stuff, and I went and made it myself. But in Portland, Lauren, Mona gets homesick easily. I do get homesick really easily. I get homesick really easily, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna happen again. Every single time I travel, I get really homesick. This is how I am. Imagine Cinco de Mayo aquí Luis Miguel el Chente. Dude, it was like... Anyway, back to the trip. Did I bring my Switch at all? No, I didn't. I should have. Because Mario Kart with the girls would have gone hard. Right? But like, I figured that just like instead, like we were just gonna be hanging out and doing stuff, which like we did, right? Like at the end, I don't even think we would have had time to play much Mario Kart, right? But yeah. But there was some Mexican food in Tokyo though. When I went to Japan like about 10 years ago, there was not that much. Nowadays, there's more. Like, I've heard that nowadays there's a lot more. When I went, I remember I went to this like Mexican-themed bar. They had like La Virgen Guadalupe, you know, like on the wall and everything. And I get a beer. And they have this thing on the menu called quesadillas, and I'm like, oh, you know, me rubbing my hands together, like, it's time. I'm about to eat some, you know, some Mexican food. And they show up with fucking cheese gyoza. I wanted to end it. It was like... it was just like gyoza with cheese in it, and I was like, no freaking way. I mean, it was still good, right? But it was not Mexican food. I've heard nowadays it's a lot better now. I've heard nowadays like there's a lot more variety and like there's actually like some decent Mexican food, right? I haven't been to Japan in a long time though. So who knows? But I'll never forget my multiple attempts to have Mexican food in Japan, and they were always kind of like, man, this sucks. I had the same experience though with pizza in Japan. I got really homesick, and all I wanted was Mountain Dew and like greasy pepperoni pizza. That's all I wanted. And I could find Mountain Dew in Japan, but like... And I mean, the pizza in Japan is good, but it's like, I need it to be like so greasy that it's gonna give me a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like, I need that like greasy American pizza where you have to grab like 5 paper towels to like, you know, to like pat the grease off of it. Like, I need the slop, okay? I still liked it. I still liked Japanese pizza, but like, when I was feeling really homesick, it was not what I needed. Running is out pizza oil, yeah. Don't they have pizza vending machines? I didn't see them. How small are their burgers? Portions. I had a couple burgers in Japan. The portions were fine. They're good. The main difference, I feel like, in like Japanese pizzas is that like the tomato sauce is a little sweeter. I feel like here in the States, we have like really salty pizza sauce, right? And I feel like in Japan, the pizza sauce was very sweet, right? Like, pizza in Japan is a lot sweeter. It's not like a dessert. Like, you're not eating like a cake, right? But like, it's a lot less salty. It's a little bit more on like the sweet side, right? I'm not gonna lie, I had one of the best burgers I've ever had in Japan. So like, I can't talk too much smack, right? Because I went to this place in Japan called Black House. Like like that. Like BLACOWS, Black House. It was like a Wagyu shop that did Wagyu burgers. I learned about it because I used to read the food blog of this, like, one of like the talent scouts for Marvel or something like that. And he like wrote this big like blog post about how it was like the best burger he'd ever had. You've been there? Dude, it's good! It's so good! It is so... You used to read it too? Really? What? I read that blog and it was like one of the first places I went to when I went to Japan. That burger was good. I don't know if it's still there anymore. Like I said, I was last in Japan a long time ago. See you for that. Look at that work. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was really tasty. But yeah, back to trip talk. Yeah, basically Saturday, Sunday was kind of chill. Let me show you my haul. Let me show you my haul. Did any of you go to the Hololive Dodgers game? Obviously I didn't go, but it looked wild. Insane that in the year 2024 there's a Dodgers Hololive game. Let me pull up my haul picture. So I have a better picture where you'll be able to see like the stickers and stuff more close up. But I took this picture last night. I put everything on my bed. This is everything I got at Anime Expo. It took up like most of my bed, and I have a queen size bed. Mari's noodles, you recognize the cup noodles? Dude, Mari showed up with freaking breakfast cup noodles for all of us. Yeah, so as you can see, I got the gifts from you guys at Offkai. I got to get my birthday merch too from producer son, right? I had some only. This is not including all the candy that some of the JP staff brought, right? I've got, of course, the Prince. I got that Shark Weekender bag that I really wanted from Omona. Okay, let me show you a better picture now. Hold on. I took this picture as I was waiting for my burrito to come with Uber Eats. But my cats were like stepping all over everything, and I wanted to make it so that like I could put away my stuff. There's a girl in the picture on the far right. That's Nice Nature from Uma Musume. It's a print by Woofy Cakes. Hold on, let me get another picture. Miren esa cobija San Marcos con tigres. You like my... You can't see it, but I have my tortilla blanket in there too. Put away my stuff, just shoves it all into the bag. I mean, true, that is what I did. Did I get a chance to try the Uma demo? I didn't. I didn't get a chance. But I asked some of the senseis to get me stickers from the Uma Musume booth. I got 2 dupes. I got Silent Suzuka and Teo. I didn't get any special week. Kinda wanted special week. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me get the other picture. Hold on. Could be reaching. Is that Kero Pillows? Yeah, it's a Kero pillow. And then behind one of the mono prints is my Monster Hunter meat plushie. And then the big white thing in the corner, that's my giant Snoopy. That sleeps in the corner of my bed. Don't mind my cat. He was licking... My cat likes licking plastic. So he was like going feral, licking the nice nature print. Hold on, let me get the other picture here. Alright, so I'm gonna make this picture big. Right? I'm gonna make this picture big so you can look closely at all the stuff I got. So... Ba-bam! Here is a close-up picture at a lot of my haul. Right? A lot of these are gifts from you guys. So I gotta say... Thank you so much for all the gifts, right? I really, really appreciated them. I was able to get the gifts that you guys gave the staff during off-kai. I was also able to get the gifts that you guys gave the staff this time during Anime Expo. It was really sweet! It was super sweet! You guys got me a lot of gifts. Thank you! So here, let me show you. Of course, I got a bunch of the Woofy Cakes Mono pencil cases. I got some stickers. I got given a bunch of like pen light inserts. Like a bunch of pen light inserts. Mono pen light inserts. I got my coasters. I get to see my coasters for the first time. Right, we were given pedal-like keychains, and I got a lot of keychains from you guys, right? I got some cute stickers. Is that a Robert Pattinson sticker? Yes. I was given it. It was a gift. I found a lot of cute stickers. I got this little like Shinji Kaoru pin I got for my sister. She's a big Kaoru fan. Evangelion fan. Yeah, some candy, some gifts from you guys, your letters and stuff. Got the breakfast ramen from Mariya. Yeah, and then behind it is the little pig cup that I told you guys about. I got a ton of stickers. One, look at this Kaiba pin that I got. This like Kaiba enamel pin near the bottom. Isn't it cute? Here, hold on. I need a pointer. Hold on. This Kaiba pin right here. Yeah, my blanket has a flower on it. There's a cup noodles. There's the pig cup I was talking about, right? Yeah, all the Lammy stuff I got were gifts. It was very fun. I got a lot of Lammy gifts. A lot of like Parappa and Jammer Lammy gift stuff. I got a lot of stickers. I go to AnimeCon artist alleys to buy stickers. That's like my thing, right? That's my thing. I thought this sticker was really cute with the snails, right? This is a mono hiding next to Parappa, the acrylic standee. These are the postcards from Off-Kai. I got given all the extras. My standee is over here. I finally got my debut merch. I didn't have my own debut merch for a long time. I was waiting to meet up with staff to get it. Here's all the pins of all of V4Mirai. I got this really cute Hylix keychain here, as you can see right there, right? And then... yeah, a bunch of cute stickers. I really like this, like, Gyaru. This Gyaru sticker here. Or Gyaru keychain I got. Is that an assertive sticker? Yeah, it is! I didn't get to see assertive. I wanted to go to all the, like, Anisong DJ parties that were going on. I did not get the chance to go to any of them. So if you went, I hope you had fun. I didn't get to go. But I was given an assertive sticker and I was very happy. Right? How many of the penlight films did you grab? I just got given a stack. I got given a mega stack. Like, Merch Sensei showed up and he was like, here! And he just gives me like a massive stack of I'm like, okay, cool. And then, ooh, Mari got me a gift from, I ran into assertive. I did not, actually. I got given the sticker. But I did not run into assertive. I did not meet assertive. I got a lot of stickers from Mako desu. A lot of other cute stickers, right? Lots of cute stuff. This big jewel pet sticker. And then Mari, when she went to Japan, I asked her to get me some Yuka Nagase stuff. She got me the Tower Records Yuka Nagase collab standee. Like acrylic stand. So I got that. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy! Crackander Sakura keychain looks neat. Yeah, this was a gift from one of you. I haven't opened the letters yet. I'm not gonna open them on stream. I'm just gonna I'm gonna have myself a nice little cup of tea or coffee or something like that. And gonna take my time and read through all of them carefully. I got this Gloomy Bear from... I guess you guys know him as Swag Sensei? Swag Sensei! Swag Sensei is very funny. We're into like all the same kind of stuff, right? We're like the same flavor of weeb. So he was holding this Gloomy Bear and I was like, can I have it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then he asks me something along the lines of like, on a scale of Invader Sim to Daria, where are you? And I had to really think of it. I really had to think about it. I was like, on a scale of Invader Sim to Daria, huh? How can you say that? Yeah, insane ass sentence, right? And I was like, when I was little, maybe more Invader Sim, but I was like, I think nowadays I'm more Daria. It was very much to think about. Sentence that leaves you with much to think about. Oh yeah, I was really excited about this sticker here, these two stickers, because these are Gokinjo Monogatari stickers. God, the only people that care about this show are like fashion kids. The only people that know about Gokinjo Monogatari, I feel like, are like fashion kids. And so I was so happy to see stuff. Yeah, it was really lovely. It was really nice. It's so cute. Wap! And as you can see, I got my prints, right? Merch Sensei's. Went and picked up some of my prints and stuff like that. I guess I was on one of the fans, so I got to have one of the fans too. I got like a copy of the meet and greet tickets and everything. So yeah, I walked out with quite a haul. That's quite a haul. I feel very happy with the amount of stuff I got. I got a lot of things. I feel like I got a lot of really high quality stickers. That's one of my favorite things of like going to cons is getting stickers at the artist alley. So yeah, that's what I got. In the cons, I feel like I'm gonna become a hoarder for it. You're not close to that, right? I have a huge collection of stickers. One of these days, One of these days, I'm gonna take a picture of all the stickers I have in my collection. I have just like this big plastic bag of all the stickers I've collected throughout the years. I love stickers. I love stickers. Like, cause you can stick them on anything. I like sticking them on my computer tower, on my phone battery packs. I put them on my sketchbooks. I put them on my DJ controller. If you're not super attached to them, or you know you're gonna have like a piece of furniture for a long time, you can even stick them on furniture. Like straight up, you can just stick them wherever you want. They're so fun. They're so fun. I love stickers, so I have a lot of them. So Sunday was my flight back, and yeah, thank you for the Shikishi drawing. There might be some more gifts inside of the envelopes. However, I did not open all of them. So I don't know, right? I didn't open all the envelopes, so some of them might have stuff in them. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, on my flight back, right? I'd always wondered, you know how some people swear by like when you go on a flight they get like super drunk before they get on a plane? So I was like, I wonder if there's something to that. So so I went through security, right? I went through the TSA line. I find my gate, and I was hungry. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna be home until very late, so I might as well eat something at the airport, right? And I got one of those. I went to one of those, like, you know, like airport restaurants. I got a sandwich. I got like a fried chicken sandwich, and they had a cocktail menu. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Because right before leaving to the airport, I had a cocktail at the hotel bar. Dude, that cocktail like kicked my ass. Like I was already like hee after just one cocktail at the hotel bar. So I was like, screw it, you know, I'll have another one at the airport. I order this like mimosa at the airport, and they show up with this glass the size of my freaking head. It was like a pitcher. It was like a pitcher. So I'm like sitting there by myself at this like airport restaurant. There's like this old couple sitting next to me, and I just like I get like served the big cocktail, and they just like, I just see them like looking. I see them turning over and just like, holy. Like I had to grab it with two hands, like the big mimosa, right? Yeah, it was a mimosan, right? It's a big bucket. So I'm eating my sandwich and everything, and drinking the mimosa, and you know, I wanted to get my money's worth, so I tried to finish it. In classic Monet fashion, I was so tipsy by the end of that mimosa that like I couldn't even hold my sandwich right anymore. I was like struggling to hold my sandwich because I was getting so tipsy. Because it was so much, so I was just like trying to hold my food and like grab my fries and just and I finished my food, and I'm like getting my check from the waitress at the restaurant, and I was a little drunk, so I just like give her this like intense eye contact and a smile. She's like, "Are you ready for the check?" And I'm like, "Yes." my food, right? Perfect timing. They start boarding for my plane like 10 minutes later. And I get on my plane. I had a window seat. Thank God. Thank God I had a window seat. I had a window seat. I sit on my seat and like immediately just hung chewing on my seat. And I passed out the whole flight. The entire flight, I was out. I woke up, like, I think I only woke up when it was time to land, and they're like, all right, you know, put your seatbelts back on, blah, 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 blah. I was out. I was freaking out. Powerhouse says for some reason I'm incapable of sleeping on planes. Well, now you know the strat. You gotta get drunk. You gotta, if you want to sleep on a plane, the strat is you gotta have a little alcohol beforehand. And then I made it home. And then I had that little like Twitter space. I had that little Twitter space where I hung out with you guys. Right. Never fell asleep on a plane. I can fall asleep on a plane if I'm like in the window seat. The thing is, and I've talked about this before, it is so embarrassing. If I don't have anything to like lean on when I'm sleeping, right? I fall asleep and my mouth hangs open. Like my head will go back and I'll just fall asleep like. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I really hate it. It's really bad when I'm in the car with my sister because my sister will like, she'll like try and stick her finger in my mouth, or like she'll like put things in my mouth like chips or like Cheetos or something. My sister will fuck with me and she'll put stuff in my mouth if I fall asleep. Yeah, I should have used a mask, honestly. But like, I can't, I get so embarrassed to fall asleep if I'm not like leaning on something in public. Cause yeah, I'll just fall asleep like. It's so embarrassing. It's so bad. But I had a window seat, so I slept pretty comfy. About as comfy as you can sleep on a plane, you know? It was a pretty small plane, so like I felt like it was a small plane, and then like the lady next to me like immediately made herself like a little too at home, which I thought was really funny. Like the lady next to me like shows up, she's got like her big ass bag of chips, right? And like this like drink, she like sets out her laptop and she's got her big enormous like family size bag of chips. She just like puts them on the side, like tucks the bag of chips between like me and her. Just gets like super comfy. Starts watching stuff on her tablet. Did I get some chips? No. I was very full. I had a lot of food right before getting on the plane from that restaurant I went to. It was very funny. Yeah, they had the strats. And yeah, that was my trip. That was my trip. There's more stuff that I'll probably get to talk about with like all the other girls and stuff like that, or like stories you may hear from the other girls. There's of course, you know, due to the nature of it being a, you know, like a work trip, there's some stuff I can't really go into detail about, so you'll just have to pretend I was like doing some sick kickflips, you know, skating down the roads of Los Angeles, doing some sick flips, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, overall it was fun. I do have like I wish I didn't get homesick so much when I'm away from home. Right? Cause like it really it got a little rough at the end, right? Like I was a little stressed out, you know, I was really tired. I was really at my limit at the end, right? But it's like I got home, right? And actually last night I was feeling really lonely. I felt bad. I was feeling super lonely last night because I was like, damn. Like, everybody's gone, you know? Like, now it's just me again. Now it's like quiet around here. Right? Like, I was like, damn. You know, it made me regret not like being more involved in some things, right? But also when I was there, I was like just like at my limit, you know? Like once I start having panic attacks, that's when I'm like, all right, you know, it's time to go home, right? Yeah, it's the con blues, yeah. As far as getting sick, I'm gonna be surprised if I don't get sick, right? Because both from being at an airport and Anime Expo. But I have been taking my vitamins and vitamin C and everything, so I'm gonna hope. Like, I've been taking my vitamins. I didn't really drink that much either. Like there was a couple nights where like I got a little tipsy, right? But that was it. Like I don't think there was like a single night where I got like super drunk or anything like that. I just like I got a little tipsy and then that was it, right? Nona will cry when there are too many people and cry when there are too few. Yeah. Did V4's PSA on personal hygiene? That's right! I forgot that they freaking put on the Twitter post, like, where do you order it? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't really, like... I feel like AX, for the most part, like, smelled normal. Except for this one part of the artist alley. Like... The part where like the big booths were at, close to where the 18+ section was, that part stunk. I don't know what it was, but that area stunk. It's a Cooner stench. Like around that part, right? Cause like the rest of the artist alley like smelled fine, right? Like it was fine, right? Like, you know, if anything, like it was a little like muggy, right? Cause it was hot, right? But like, you know, there wasn't really a time, and I had my mask on too, so I guess I couldn't smell that much. But like, there wasn't really a time where I was like, oh, it stinks, except for that part of the artist alley, like the part where they have like the big name. Like the big name like booths that were selling like clothes and stuff like that. On the same side as the like the Faku 18+ section, that was the only stinky part. And I thought it was really funny. It was like the only like really stinky part of the con. Very interesting. Very interesting. It really is the Gooner stench. Really, welcome back. Yeah, overall, the con was fun. Completely objectively speaking, right? Would I go to Anime Expo just for funsies? Maybe. Maybe. I don't go to that many cons, right? I only started going to cons again in like the last year, right? And even then, it's only been a handful of them, right? I think like Anime Expo was very fun. Maybe my experience would be different if I was going like not for business, you know what I mean? Right? But I felt like it was kind of like Anime Expo has become very like corporate, right? This year was my best AX because I met 8 of my Oshis. Peh! Peh! Look at this. Dare de mo daisuki. Yeah, it felt very much like Anime Expo felt very much like an industry event. Yeah, Anime E3 is a good way to put it, right? It definitely is starting to feel kind of more like a Comic-Con thing, right? I really like the cons that are a little smaller, right? It still seems like a lot of fun, right? Like the gatherings still seem like fun, like all the cosplay gatherings, stuff like that still seem like fun. I think the last year I went to Anime Expo was the year that Madoka was airing, right? So it's been a long time. I personally prefer more of like the fan power, like the fan, like yeah, like 2011, yeah, like the fan side of conventions. Anime Expo is cool because it's so major, but it felt pretty like industry, right? However, the Artist Alley was really good. It was a pretty decent size. I feel like almost every artist I saw at the Artist Alley was really good. There were a couple times where I would like go to a booth and think to myself, wow, I really wish you sold original stuff. Cause, for example, I've been to other conventions where they have rules where like you have to do 50-50 original and fan art. Like at least 50% original stuff. If you are an artist and you go to anime cons, you should make more original things. Like a lot of the time, I'd rather buy original stuff, like stuff of your OCs, than like fan art stuff. Like, cause like maybe that's just me. Like maybe it's just me, cause like I don't really watch that much anime anymore, right? So it's like, you know, if everything you're selling is just like anime prints, right? Like, you know, like fan art anime prints, you know, it's fine, but I'm less likely to buy stuff, right? I know they would make a hell of a lot less money. I know. I say that, but I love buying VTuber stuff, so. But I love seeing OC stuff, right? I love buying OC stuff. That's just my personal opinion, right? The industry booths and stuff are pretty cool. I didn't go to a single panel, so I can't speak on the quality of the panels. It was all like, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm right here. I was just thinking. yeah, that was basically my trip. I ate a lot of good food, right? Sorry for the hiccup. I ate a lot of good food. I had a lot of fun bonding with the girls. I wish I could have bonded a little more, but I'm not gonna lie, like it was a little rough, right? Offkai was only like a month ago, right? And Offkai was pretty busy also. So to only have a month between Offkai and Anime Expo, you know, like I wasn't able to like rest back to like, you know, to like, you know, 100%, right? Which is fine. It's to be expected. It's con season, you know. But I feel like because of that, you know, like I was already kind of like a little tired and a little stressed, right? Overall, I think everything went well. I really liked the V4Mirai booth, like the V4. What did I call it? The V Shoujo Mirai Squad booth. And Anime Expo, that was pretty cool. The V Shoujo Mirai Squad booth was fun. That was pretty awesome. Offkai or AX? What do you prefer to attend? I've never been to Offkai. I've only ever attended like stuff at Offkai virtually. I don't think I would ever actually physically go to Offkai, just cause like it's you know. I think going to Offkai as a VTuber just seems too dangerous, you know? Like, I would love to go to Offkai if I was just like a viewer. You know what I mean? But as a VTuber, it's just too dangerous. It's just too dangerous, right? I wouldn't be able to enjoy it the way I want. It's an OPSEC nightmare for VTubers, right? So yeah. Cause it's like an Offkai is a lot smaller, so like all I would have to do is like I would have to hiccup, and like, you know, people would know it was me, right? Like it'd be like one of those things where like you say a single word, and everybody's like, huh? Is that Monet? Right? Yeah. So no, I don't think I could ever go to Offkai, which sucks because it seems fun, right? It does seem fun. But you know, she repeated herself. It's definitely her. Shut the fuck up. She said the same sentence twice in a row. Shut up. Don't call me out like this. Laughter would be a dead giveaway. Yeah, that's what everybody says. She went. It's her. I have a lot of tells. Yeah, probably. I mean, even at Anime Expo, right? Like, I was very careful to avoid specific places, right? I was being very sneaky. I was being very sneaky. And even then, I was a little nervous, right? Yeah, it was fun. We can have you come to Offkai. We're getting upset for sure. You can have me on Offkai just virtually. You can have me on Offkai. I just have to be there virtually. But I think something like Offkai is just too dangerous for VTubers, you know? Freaking Mona making fun of my stuttering at the meet and greet when I was nervous. Get on, nerd. You should be happy though. You should be happy. It's fun. It's fun teasing you guys, right? I'm not even saying hi to you immediately, sorry. It was very fun. It was very fun. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the meet and greet. The meet and greet booth staff were very fun too. I forget what was the guy's name that's like the host. I forget, but he was very funny. He was very chill. Gotta round up the DJ side of things and work out the logistics for VTuber DJs. It's easy! It's easy! It's easy. We can figure it out. We can figure it out. We can figure it out. Yeah, the host guy was really cool. Yeah. I was really happy. I was really happy. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. What was up with Showdown 2? Oh, dude, the fucking V-Shoujo Showdown. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was like sitting there thinking like, oh my god, I'm so behind the times. I'm so behind the times. Because like, we had the V-Shoujo Showdown. It was like a little like anime trivia with some of the V-Shoujo talents, right? So it was me, Yae, and Yumi. And then on the V-Shoujo side, it was Haruka, Kei-san, and Centrea. I freaking love the dynamic between Haruka and Centrea. They're just like, they're constantly just like being mean to each other and like shitting on each other and calling each other stupid and stinky. It's so funny. It's so funny. And Kei-san is so cute. Any time that like Kei-san laughed when I said something funny, I was like, it was like, you know, dopamine 100. I was like, oh my god, she thinks I'm funny. Oh my god, she thinks I'm funny. Like every single time I could see her like smiling or laughing when I said something, like I felt like, oh my god, I'm so in. I'm so in. I'm so in. I'm freaking winning. I'm so winning. I feel bad though, cause like all my answers like weren't. They didn't get us any points. We ended up losing. It was very fun. It was very fun. What kind of questions were they? We had like I think like the first couple questions were like you had to like based on some descriptors, you had to guess the anime character, right? And then the second part was like anime music quiz where you had to guess the anime song, like the opening or stuff like that. I didn't recognize a single one. I didn't recognize a single song. And then the last half, like the last bit of the V-Shoujo Showdown was kind of like a... What do you call that kind of game show where they like ask a bunch of people something and you have to like pick the top answers, right? Yeah, like Family Feud. Yeah. My stupid brain, I was like, 100 mexicanos dijeron. Yeah, Family Feud. Yeah. Yeah, 100 mexicanos dijeron. Yeah. That's what it's called in Spanish in Mexico. Yeah, it was a Family Feud poll. Yeah. And apparently they like polled their like Twitch chats and it was all like like it'd be stuff like, which anime character would win in the most notable hair competition? And like, we would say stuff like Yae Yugiri, like Awakened Gone from Hunter x Hunter, and Goku, basically any freaking answer you could have had. Nothing. Instead, one of the answers was like freaking Saitama had corporal shot. One of the answers was like Saitama, and we're like, what? Bro doesn't even have hair. So it was like that. It was like that, right? It was still really fun. But definitely by the end I was like, man, I give up. I don't know any of these. I don't know a single one of these. Yeah, I know everybody else too was like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, like JoJo characters weren't on it, anything like that. Yae was pissed too. She was like, I'm gonna beat up whoever submitted these answers. Dude, Bobobo wasn't one. Like somebody, like I forget who. It was either the audience or one of us said Bobobo. Bobobo wasn't in it either. We were all so frustrated because like we couldn't get any of the answers. And like Yae's anime knowledge is really good. Like Yae is really like up to date with anime stuff. I'm not. I'm so not. Like I am so behind the times, right? Like Yae keeps up with a lot of like recent anime stuff. Yeah, dude, my answers were so dumb. Right? I was so done. There was like this question I was like, oh, which anime character would you take with you on a zombie apocalypse? And I couldn't fucking think of anything. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock. She would go with me on a zombie apocalypse and we're both gonna die. I was like, fuck it. I can't think of anything else. Every single answer I had was wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Why would you kill Bocchi like that? We would go together. Bocchi and I would go together. Oh yeah, Maruka was like the top answer, I think. What was the first question that Nana was the answer? I don't think... No, it wasn't Nana. It was... I forget what it was. I don't know. It was fun though. It was fun. The V-Shoujo girls are very fun. Right? The V-Shoujo girls are fun. It's always a blast. It was my first time, like... We've collabed with K-san before. But it was my first time, interacting with, Haruka and Centrea, right? They're very sweet. They're very cool. I hope it was fun for you guys too in the audience, right? I hope you had fun. Hope you had a good time. It was an honor battling with you guys. True, 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 true. True, 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 true. Yeah, that's about the trip for me. Tell me, you guys, how was your week? Those of you that went to Anime Expo, those of you that didn't go to Anime Expo, tell me, how was your week? Tell me, how did it go for you? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Garbage? Awful? Unbelievably miserable? I cried every day, it sucked. It was hell. Oh, you guys. You bought a house? Holy shit. Bought expensive bakery items. Ooh. Got my merch. Yay! If I could, I would have ended it all in Minecraft. I see. Miss me. Oh, you guys, I miss you too. Hearing one way ASMR 24/7. Hope by hanging out with Tabemonos and staff. I know I saw Mono twice, I still miss her very much. I know it's her present eggs with Prince for sure. Yeah, I'm happy some of you got to see me. Meet and greets and the VTuber Showdown. It was nice to like, you know, to show up. Well, whether you had a nice time or a bad time last week, the week is over. It's over! And now we're back to normal. Flew across the country and ate a yard house twice. I heard somebody, like, a couple weeks ago describe Yard House as, like, the new Applebee's. Yard House is the new Applebee's. Thank God. Yard House pretty lit, not gonna lie. I went to Yard House at ALA, but not for AX. Oh, you guys had a good time if you did. Sorry to leave you guys alone. I think we all wanted to do more like Twitter spaces and stuff like that, but like we were busy. We were really busy, so like it was hard to like do anything like that, you know? Like we were all a lot busier than we thought. Thank you! Did I get lots of Mono merch? Yeah! Jajan! Here, no, this one. This one right here. This is my haul of stuff I got. Got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. There were a lot of times I kind of went non-verbal at AX, I'm not gonna lie. Right? A lot of times I just kind of went non-verbal and just was like tired and stressed, right? Friday was rough, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, so it's Tuesday. I haven't made a schedule yet for the next coming week. So I'm probably gonna spend today doing that. We'll have some fun stuff. I kind of want to do a DJ set this weekend. So I'll probably do one. Either Friday or Saturday. I'll do a DJ set. I really want to do a Kusokino roulette this week. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do something. We'll do some fun stuff. I would love to do ASMR this week, but I'm still a little scared. I'm still a little scared that like even like very normal wholesome ASMR is gonna get me like blasted, right? Oh yeah, maybe some Minecraft. Yeah, some Minecraft Zatsus, right? We'll see. Yeah, I'm still on YouTube probation, so we'll see. I don't know. I kind of want to at least like record like a little bit of ASMR. So, worst case scenario, I'll just like record something and like upload it somewhere for you guys. Alright, just a little bit, right? So, I want to go back to Bloodborne. I wouldn't mind playing some Bloodborne, maybe. I don't know if I'll play it this week, but. So, waiting on the summer horror stream. Yeah! Oh, maybe I could do some VR chat horror stuff. Did mine get crunchy a second ago? Maybe. Addicted to Elden Ring. Only took 2 years. Oh, I mean, because the DLC came out, right? DLC came out, right, recently? So yeah, I'll be working on my schedule today. I'll probably have a side tube up yesterday. I had a side tube up yesterday. It was really fun. We were just watching theme park videos. Videos of like roller coasters and stuff like that. That was pretty fun. So maybe we'll do something like that today. And yeah, we'll have fun this week. As for now, I had a lot of fun. Ooh, some food videos. Yeah, that sounds good. As for now, I had a lot of fun. I think this is what we'll wrap up for now. There's a chance it's really early still, so I don't know. Maybe I'll play some Minecraft tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I literally just like I literally just showed up today, and when are we doing A&V? Oh my god, yeah, we gotta do A&V night. Let's do that this week, okay? We'll do that this week. Maybe one of the days I don't stream or something like that, or like one of the nights that I stream early, we'll have A&V Hell Night. On the side too, we can watch all of the A&V Hells. Freaking ancient stuff. I wanted to do that for a while, watching A&V Hell with you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make my schedule tonight. Hopefully have that posted by tonight. Probably watch some stuff on side 2 with you guys. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be back. Really happy. Need a good monologue after your absence. I thought that said monotone for a second, and I was like, whoa, that's very direct. That's very direct. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all had a good time today. It's very nice to be back. Thank you so much for all the mashus that you sent me throughout the week. I did read them. It made me really happy that some of you were still sending messages, right? Throughout the whole time. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You're all so sweet. So sweet. Finally have to send one. I'm sorry. Thank you. You guys are not a bother at all. I love reading the mashus. I love everything you guys send me. I love everything you tell me. Makes me really happy. Mono, welcome back, Mono. Thank you. Welcome back, Mono. Thank you. Welcome back, Yurinin. Hmm. First time watching and I really like you. Wow, me? Me? Pointing my fingers together, me? I don't have any trips or anything planned for a while. So should be back to our regular business. Regular business, but welcome back, word! Welcome back, Yason! I missed you guys a lot. I'm really happy to be back. I'm gonna be a little clingy this week. I'm sorry. I warned you guys on Twitter. I said I'm gonna be so obnoxious when I get back home, and yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be super obnoxious. So, you know, I understand if you want to be clingy too, because I will be too. Thank you. Welcome back, Talking Fish. Welcome back, Mega Slayer. Welcome back, TD. Welcome back, Peppermint and Sakana. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you guys. You guys are so sweet. Welcome back, Rasan and Mimi. I miss you guys a lot too. Alright. Guess we'll wrap up here. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Possibly tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Really hoping I don't get sick, so please pray to the Mono gods that I don't get sick. I feel fine right now. I feel pretty fine right now. My voice was dead through most of AX, but mostly just because I went to karaoke. I went to karaoke and Swag Sensei, he always picks that one ending from Death Note. The like, what's up people? He always picks that one, and so of course I had to run up with the microphone and start screaming. And I like destroyed my voice immediately. So yeah, if my voice sounds a little hoarse, it's because like I absolutely destroyed it in karaoke. It was fun though. It was fun. Did he do Party Rock Anthem again? You have no idea how many times he has begged us to do Party Rock Anthem covers. You have no idea how many times Swag Sensei has like just begged us. He's like, please, somebody do a Party Rock Anthem. I'm gonna clean it up. Thank you, Ray, for the super chat. And welcome back, Powerhouse. I think you should. I'll do it next karaoke. Is it like party rockers in the house tonight? Everybody just have a good time. And we gonna make you lose your mind. Da 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 da. Alright, everybody. Let me set up a raid. Hold on, let's see where we should go. What the hell is Rhubarb doing? What the hell is Rhubarb doing? Roleplay stream. Are we back in 2007? Weird anime club girl wants to talk to you. Let's go over to rhubarb. Alright, you guys! Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I'll talk to you on Discord, on Twitter, on SciTube, on YouTube, anywhere! If you are new around here and haven't yet subscribed to me, I would really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button. You know, the good old stuff. Good old deal. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be home. So happy to be home. I really missed you guys a lot. A lot. A ton. I'm gonna be so stupid clingy all week. I'm sorry in advance. Welcome, Maxine! So, how much? I missed you so much from here to the moon and back. On my knees 1,000,000 times. Alright, say it with me, everybody. Oh, it's Curry! Oh, it's Curry! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! See you around! See you around! Bye-bye! Bye-bye. 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 Mm.